Welcome back to Butterfly Effect Tarot. My name is Lorraine, and today's topic is what will your life look like in 6 months based on your current energy? There are three piles, and the timestamps for each will be in the description box in the comments section below. If the readings resonate, please feel free to like and subscribe and let me know in the comments if you choose. For my subscribers and returning viewers, as always, I am grateful for you and I thank you. For newer viewers, welcome. And if interested after this video, you may return to the channel. There are other topics, videos, and readings there as well. But other than that, let's go ahead and get into each one of your messages. Welcome to your reading, pile one, regarding what will your life look like 6 months from now based on your current energy. So I've already pre-shuffled and pulled 5 cards. We're going to identify the cards that came through and then we'll get into your message. So the first card out is the World card, followed by the Death card. And then we have the Ace of Cups, followed by the Nine of Cups. And then the final card out is the Magician. Bottom of the deck energy is Temperance. This group, your reading is very straightforward. There is a glow up happening for this group. I do feel like this will be a glow up that will impact you in every area, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, as well as physically and financially. And we're going to break down how that's going to take place or how that's showing up in the cards. When we have the World card and the Death card to start out, the World card is about ending a long, difficult, can be dark and depressing journey and cycling your life. It's closing that chapter, arriving at a healed point, a more spiritual growth, having a more spiritual, abundant place where you can now create the life that you desire for yourself or embark on your life's journey and your life's purpose. And then the Death card depicts something similar. This is the energy of leaving the old behind and transforming into the new. So with these two cards combined, I do feel like for this group, there is a massive spiritual transformation. Some of you could have went through or are currently going through a dark night of the soul, or some sort of I do feel like for some of you, this could also have been a romantic connection or friendship that, ended very badly, and it could have had a huge negative impact on your life for a while. And some of you may have already moved past this, and now you're creating the life that you desire, and you're in the middle of this glow up already. Others of you are maybe still in the thick of this energy, but based on your current energy in this reading, you're coming to the ending chapter of whatever this is. And with the Ace of Cups coming out, this is a new beginning in love for some of you. So if this was a romance or friendship, this could be like a new soul tribe coming in, or this could be a new romantic partner or love offer coming in because you've closed that old cycle and made way for new. Others of you, this just depicts a new emotional, fulfilling, spiritual beginning, emotional beginning in self love and happiness and peace. Some of you could be starting a new business or creative endeavor that is near and dear to your heart that emotionally fulfills you. And then the Nine of Cups comes out after the Ace of Cups. Nine of Cups is wishes coming true. This is where you have emotional fulfillment, comfort, excitement, and joy and confidence in every area of your life. You have found peace. You have found solace. You have finally gotten to a place in your life that you thought maybe you'd never get to. And of course, with the Nine of Cups coming out as well, the nine is the self, and then the Ace of Cups is before it. That's the number one card, also individual. So you over the next 6 months, this energy is about you. You're doing a lot of introspection and you're focused a lot on what makes you happy. A lot of you have already done this soul searching energy and closed this old chapter, and you're in the midst of finding yourself and finding what makes you happy, what emotionally fulfills you, what lights you up. I feel like again, when you transform on the inside, it does typically affect your appearance on the outside as well as your external environment. So for a lot of you, this transformation internally, I do feel like it's going to have a positive impact on your physical attributes because with the Nine of Cups, this is confidence. This is you being happy in the way you look, happy in the way that you move through life, happy in your work, happy in, again, every area. And then the Magician card follows. And the Magician card is where you have confidence in knowing that you are able to put your thoughts into action and create the life that you desire. It's about being able to manifest. So I feel like you're moving into an energy of becoming a master manifester. I feel like you're moving into an energy of, again, creating the life that you have always wanted, that you felt like you could never get to, or that you felt like it would take so long, and it may have. And I do find it interesting that the World card starts the reading And the world card, as we stated, is about ending a journey, a difficult journey, and then now, embarking on a journey to create your dream, your own inner dream world. And then it ends with the magician, where you're putting your thoughts into action and actually creating this life. So again, I do feel again, this is going to be a massive glow up for this group. With the magician coming out, as I stated earlier about the Ace of Cups, this could be a new business or a new creative endeavor or even a new hobby that some of you love or that you have put behind you or you used to do and you gave it up. You're starting it again. For some of you, you're taking more risk in things that you love. And again, some of you could just be enjoying life more. But there's a lot of peace. And I feel like it's been a while since you've had peace and harmony, inner peace and harmony. And I feel like this is like blessings and things that have been on hold are finally coming in because now you have cleared your energy. And again, this is Master Manifestor energy because now that you're feeling better, you're going to be looking better and now attracting better. And this, again, will be something that I feel could happen all of a sudden. And for some of you, I do feel like you are already in this energy. Others of you, you're coming into this energy. Temperance is at the bottom. That's about balance. It's also about spiritual energy as well, but it's about a balance between the spiritual and the material. Okay, so as I stated earlier, this glow up may affect as well, not just you spiritually, mentally, and physically, but also financially. So I do feel like for a lot of you, you have felt maybe in an Eight of Swords, which is not out here, but maybe you have felt stuck. Maybe you have felt like nothing was going right for you for a while. Maybe you felt like you would never get out of the darkness, the no matter what you tried, no matter what you do, you felt like you were taking, one step forward to be knocked 10 steps back. There could have been times in your life where you gave up and you just threw the towel in, but then you picked it back up. And I feel like now because of that, things are going to start flowing for you. It's like a pipeline. If you have a drain rather that is cluttered, you cannot, if you try to put, clean water, pure water through there, freshness through there, it can't get through the way that it's supposed to because it's cluttered, it's stopped up. But once you clear out that drain, once you clear out that pipe, you can now filter through clean, pure water, new, fresh, energy. And I feel like that's what's happening. It's like you're clearing out yourself energetically, spiritually, emotionally, maybe even physically. And what's happening is now it opens the room for new, fresh, pure energy to come in, positive blessings and abundance to come in that have been waiting to, manifest in your life for the longest. But maybe you were in energy where were not ready to receive this. And now you're coming into an energy, or you already are in an energy where you're ready to receive this. So for this group, it's pretty straightforward. And I love that I'm able to give you this message. There's a lot of confidence here. There's a lot. Now, for some of you where you may already be in a relationship, this is denoting to me that maybe your relationship has been affected by the energy you've been in due to past experiences and the state of mind and spiritual energy you were in previously or currently. And this is signifying that as you transform, as you finally end this difficult cycle, this connection may have like a new beginning, if you will, like a revitalization. And now you'll be able to really be in a harmonious place in your connection. For some of you, this could be like a proposal. Now you take a next step where now you're getting a proposal or you propose to someone, or it could even be a pregnancy or a marriage for those of you that are already deep into a connection. So again, it's just opening up a whole new world for you. I feel like for a lot of you, when this does come in, because we are basing this on your current energy and energy can change. But based on this, for those of you, when this does come in for you, I think you may find it hard to believe that everything is going so well when everything has went so wrong for such a long period of time. But definitely I'm looking at the Ace of Cups and Nine of Cups. So as I stated, for some of you where this is romance, the one is the ace, right? And then the nine is the, self, as I mentioned earlier. But when you do the nine plus the one, it's a 10, which is ultimate wish fulfillment. This is where you have, the marriage, the happy home, the white picket fence, and every area of your life and your partner's life is happy. So that's why I said again, some of you there may there may be new love that comes in, and it's like this new Ace of Cups, this one offer completes you as the Nine of Cups. And now together you two create a 10 of Cups, as a union. Okay. And others of you, as I stated, if you're already in a connection, this is you two coming together, in a new beginning in your relationship, and now creating again your own 10 of cups that may have been on hold because you were doing your own work or your partner was doing their own inner work, and now everything is flowing through. So again, coming out of the trenches, this group is coming out of the trenches, and I love that for you. But a lot of spiritual transformation for this pile, and I feel like again it's something that is well deserved. Okay, there's a lot of peace, harmony, calm, balance coming in for you all. Yeah, I absolutely love it. It's a very powerful energy, and I'm so happy because this world and death card together is not depicting something that has been an easy road. This has not been an easy journey for those of you where this resonates. This has been a dark journey and probably one that you've done majorly, or most of the journey has been by yourself. Okay, and again, it's been by yourself, but with this ace and this nine, just like it's been by yourself in the hard times, for a lot of you, you're finna manifest and come into a positive, abundant era of your life by yourself. And again, for some of you, there may be a soul tribe or a lover that comes in. But either way, you are finally going to have the life that you dreamed of, and or getting to the point where you're now going to find yourself creating the life that you have dreamed of. So I'm going to leave your reading there. And of course, if it resonated, please feel free to like and subscribe. And if interested, you may return to my channel. There are other readings, topics, and videos there as well. But other than that, thank you for clicking on this video today. Welcome to your reading pile 2 regarding what will your life look like 6 months from now based on your current energy. So I've already pre-shuffled. I tend to prefer to pull 5 cards. 6 cards came out. So we'll identify those cards and then we'll get into the messages. The first card out is the Ten of Wands, followed by the Two of Cups. And then we have the Two of Pentacles, followed by the Seven of Pentacles. And then we have the Hierophant, followed by the King of Swords. Bottom of the deck energy is the Eight of Pentacles. So there's a number of different, the message is the same, but I feel like it's going to apply differently for those drawn to this reading. Okay, so we're going to get into this. With the Ten of Wands coming out, this denotes burdens and extra responsibilities. This denotes feeling stressed and, kind of exhausted and worn out, feeling like there's too much on your plate, or like you're doing something by yourself, or you're investing a lot of time and effort into something that is not paying off. So for some of you, this has to do with your business and your finances. For others of you, this could be a relationship or, like a marriage. And for some of you, this has to do with a decision that you're having to make. But there could also be a need here, or some of you are balancing or trying to balance out your personal life and your relationships, as well as your work life and your finances. And this is becoming too much for you. So a lot of you here are feeling, a bit overwhelmed because you feel like you're putting in a lot of work towards something or someone, or trying to balance something out, and you're not getting the results. It's like you're putting in all this effort, but you don't feel like you're harvesting or getting the fruits of your labor that you feel are equivalent to what you're putting in. Either this is you, the other person, not, doing their part and trying to invest and meet you halfway, or this is you putting in a lot of time and effort into work, but it's not giving you the profits or the return on your investment that you feel you deserve. And I feel like it's been a lot of time, because the Pentacles energy is slower moving, and the Seven of Pentacles is you having to be patient, you waiting for the fruits of your labor, you waiting for this energy to pay off, you waiting for this person to come around and do their part, you waiting for your business to finally take off, or waiting to try to figure out what is the best decision to make here in a situation, or what is the best next step to take forward to get your relationship or your business or your finances to move into maybe a Nine of Pentacles, where you finally are getting the fruits of your labor, your energy is paying off, things are balancing out. So for you drawn to this, it doesn't matter what spectrum you fall in. For you, within the next 6 months, you're going to find clarity. You're going to be moving from the Seven of Pentacles of waiting to moving into this Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, where now you have some sort of a clarity about which next step to take, or what decision to make, or what is the best course of action to approach, this relationship, this business, or your finances. And then you move into the Eight of Pentacles, where now you're taking swift action, and the eight goes into the nine. Nine of Pentacles is where you do get the fruits of your labor. You do harvest, and get the return on your investment. You get this abundance and self sufficiency. You're getting the results and, the luxury and the desired, return on whatever you've been investing in. So if this is a marriage or a relationship or partnership or business partnership, whatever it is, it's like this person finally starts to either show up and do their fair share. And now with this Eight of Pentacles, you are able to work diligently and productively, and everything is improving and getting closer to the Nine of Pentacles for the connection. Or if this is a business or your money, you're now working diligently because now you have some sort of insight, which either comes in with this Hierophant. It's either coming from a higher source like God or the divine, like some sort of divine intervention, or there's some sort of mentor or wise counsel or spiritual counsel that comes in and gives you some sort of information or insight that helps you to move into this King of Swords energy. It doesn't matter if you're male or female. With the King of Swords, you're going to have clarity. And, the King of Swords makes right decisions because they are able to see clearly. They're able to analyze from a mental and emotionally intelligent position. And they're able to strike balance because of this. So you will be able to move forward. If this is a relationship, either you're going to be cutting this connection out and just moving forward to work on, advancing on your own. Or, as I stated earlier, you're coming together with this person and they're finally going to show up the way they're supposed to. If this is work or your finances, you're going to be able to take action to finally move your business or your finances in the right direction. And as I stated, the 9 comes after the 8. So you're closer to your payoff than you realize. And I think that might be what this epiphany moment is. It's like in the Seven of Pentacles, you're also in the energy of living in the moment and acknowledging just how far you've come, right? To go from the Two of Pentacles to the Seven of Pentacles, I think a lot of you are going to realize just how much progress you've made based off of what you put in. And yes, the results are not matching up to how much you've put into this person, this connection, or your business or finances. But there's, again, clarity of you've actually gotten farther than you realize, and you're closer to your end goal than you realize. So I do feel like there's going to be a lot of abundance coming in. If this is finances and work, maybe your career or your business or your money is going to take a swift change into the right direction, and you're going to find yourself with this Eight of Pentacles putting in even more work, maybe a rejuvenation of energy, and now you're going to find the coins and the success coming in the way you want. As I stated earlier, if this is a partnership, business, or romance, you're perhaps going to find that this person is now coming in to work with this Eight of Pentacles energy, and now they're putting in more work. They're improving, and the things are improving in this connection. If this is a difficult decision, you're going to have an epiphany or some sort of higher divine intervention or someone who's wise who's going to come in and help you find clarity and make the right decision. And if you're juggling both, you're going to find balance. You're going to find a way with this Eight of Pentacles to be productive in your personal and relationship and in your work and your finances. And you're going to find yourself improving in both areas because of it, working smarter and harder, right? Eight of Pentacles is hard work, but with the King of Swords, this is working smarter. So I feel like you're going to be working smarter and harder, and it's going to help you to find that balance you're looking for. It's going to help you to find that progression you're looking for. Okay, so I am going to leave the reading there, and of course, if it resonated, please feel free to like and subscribe, and you can let me know in the comments if you choose. And of course, if interested, you can go ahead and return to the channel. There are other topics, videos, and readings there as well. But other than that, you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Welcome to your reading, pile 3, regarding what will your life look like 6 months from now based on your current energy. So I've already pre-shuffled and pulled 5 cards. We're going to identify the cards that came out, and then we will get into your message. So the first card out is the High Priestess, followed by the Hermit. And then we have the Queen of Cups, followed by the Two of Pentacles. And then the final card out here is the Chariot. Bottom of the deck energy is the Seven of Wands. So for this group, I see very clearly that this group, those drawn to this, and take it if it resonates, but there is something about your life purpose or the way that you will be very successful and financially abundant. It's linked to your spiritual essence. It's linked to this healing nature in you, this intuitive nature in you. There's something about your energy and aura that is beneficial to others. And I feel like maybe your life purpose is to be in service to others based on these qualities. Maybe some of you have been holding yourself back and hiding these aspects of yourself with this High Priestess and Hermit energy. This is the energy of somebody keeping to themselves, being very introspective, healing, transforming. and keeping the wisdom and intuitive healing nature that they have private and closed off. It's like the moon. The high priestess is like the moon. The light is on the inside. You can see it, but you cannot really touch it or access it. You don't really know what it is or how it's utilized. And that's what the high priestess energy represents, specifically to me. However, when you go from the high priestess and the hermit, this is you transforming, healing, working through your shadow self and strengthening your spiritual connection with the divine. Then you go into the Queen of Cups, also an intuitive energy. This, however, is the intuitive healing nature of someone who shares their gifts with others and offers those qualities as a service to other people. The High Priestess protects her wisdom and healing intuitive nature and keeps it to herself, and the Queen of Cups offers it out as a means to, assist the collective. So I feel like for this group, perhaps your career or aspired, career or creative endeavor has to do with, of course, healing, but I think it may be like in psychology, therapy, maybe self help authors, life coaches, maybe a nurse, a doctor. This could also be my occultist. This could be like tarot. Those who use divination as a means to help guide others with the inner wisdom that they have, like a source between the divine, like that's the high priestess. You gain your enlightenment, wisdom, and answers from the divine, and then you're like a channeler of that information somehow. Even with psychology and all the other healing aspects or careers that I mentioned, this would be this group. If it resonates, great, but that's what I'm getting, because the Two of Pentacles does come out with the Chariot after the Queen of Cups. And the Two of Pentacles is about financial opportunities, right? So perhaps some of you have multiple different, ways that you can utilize this trait and this spiritual gift that you have. There's different options you want to pursue, or maybe you are on the fence about making a decision about actually pursuing this, or which direction to go in. But either way, what's coming after this Two of Pentacles is this Chariot. This is victory and success. This is you making a decision, jumping in the driver's seat, and taking inspired, assertive, and confident action to pursue and create the life that you want for yourself, specifically a specified goal or dream. This is your journey. This is you starting out on your journey, your life's journey, or a journey that is very near and dear to your heart. But it is utilizing your intuition and your healing nature. It's utilizing your connection with source and this intuitive insight that you have that, is unique to you. And as I stated, I feel like you've been keeping this to yourself. And as I stated, some of you could have been working behind the scenes already. And maybe 6 months from now, you'll be ready to reveal yourself or to show yourself or to come out with this true nature of who you are to those around you. But essentially, this is also signifying a balance with the Two of Pentacles. This is you balancing out your spiritual self with your material self. It's like the world energy. The world card isn't out here, but the world card symbolizes spiritual abundance and material abundance in balance. This is where you have healed, transformed yourself, and stepped into your purpose, and now you are acquiring material wealth and abundance and success as a direct correlation with that purpose. So for this group, I do feel like with the Seven of Wands at the bottom, for some of you, the Seven of Wands is going to mean a couple of different things. That is the energy of you being able to overcome challenges, having to overcome challenges. And that could be why you're in this Empress, or I'm sorry, this High Priestess and Hermit energy. Because with the Seven of Wands, you may have had a lot of obstacles and people coming up against you. Maybe there are people maybe there was a concern about people judging you, or people judged you for whatever career path you have, or for whatever skill set or inner wisdom or whatever this intuitive gift you have is. And maybe that's why you were in the Hermit and the High Priestess energy, to protect those qualities of yourself. For some of you, you hid it because maybe the people around you may judge you, or maybe these people will try to tear you down out of jealousy or try to create obstacles in your path. But what this is saying, in 6 months, you're going to find victory and success, or you're going to find yourself ready to step out into this Chariot energy to pursue your victory and success very confidently. Because with the Chariot at the end and the Seven of Wands at the bottom, this is you ready and willing to overcome any and every obstacle that comes in your path, and to shut down anyone that has anything to say about it. Seven of Wands is the energy of you overcoming the competition. This is you overcoming the obstacle. This is you standing your ground, standing true in who you are, and basically standing firm in what you believe in and what your life's purpose is, and not really being concerned with how other people feel about it, not wanting to walk to the beat of other people's drum. Okay, so for this group, this is definitely the message we're getting, a very powerful energy here, very powerful. And I do feel like with this Seven of Wands energy, this could also denote that maybe some of you have revealed who you are, or have revealed the nature of who you are, and what you want to do in your career, or what you want to pursue in life, or what you feel like your calling is. And maybe you got a lot of opposition, but either way, this Seven of Wands, whether this is people coming up against you, people trying to block you, jealousy, envy, or obstacles that you've created for yourself by trying to stay hidden with this High Priestess and Hermit energy, you're overcoming this. You're overcoming this concern about what other people think. You're overcoming this concern about blockages, or maybe fears about, anything that can hinder you along the path. There's confidence. In 6 months, you're going to be confident in this Queen of Cups and this Chariot energy and this Seven of Wands. You are going to be fiery and lit up and passionate about what you're doing. This is something you're willing to fight for with this Seven of Wands and this Chariot. You are willing to fight for this. You are willing to stand up for this type of energy, or whatever this is you're putting out into the world. This could also denote that maybe an aspect of your career or what you do has to do with you defending other people, defending yourself, and also defending others, right? With the Queen of Cups is like the mothering type, and usually mothering types are very protective. So perhaps this is an energy of you, maybe a part of your healing or intuitive nature is something that helps heal others, but at the same time helps to protect them, like maybe a social worker, for example. It's a healing energy that comes with that, an intuitive nature that comes with that, because you need to be intuitive in these type of lines of work. However, it's also a protective energy. So again, take it as it resonates, but I do feel like there's victory and success coming for those of you who are already in this energy. In 6 months, that's that victory and success that you're going to find, or you're going to be showing yourself, or you're going to be stepping into this energy and finally ready and confident to take the wheel and start out on this journey of what your heart truly desires. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there, and if it resonated, please feel free to like and subscribe, and if interested, you can return to my channel. There are other topics, videos, and readings there as well. But other than that, thank you for clicking on this video today.